What up, folks? I am ultrazillatoys. Today I have a review of the Bandai DX Gatai DON ONITAJIN. That's right from Super Sentai Avataro Donbrothers. Avataro Sentai Donbrothers, I believe it is. This is the main mecha done up in a very different way. For this box is tremendous for their DX toy. This was like kind of like a departure, more articulated type of style. This thing came out last year. This thing is the final thing I needed to review from 2022 that I have in my possession. You know, like I could possibly buy more stuff that came out last year, obviously, but for now this was the final thing that I actually bought last year at release. So yeah, it's cool to do, but there's gonna be a caveat, guys. I lost a piece of this Zord thing, so I'm not gonna be doing all of this, and from what I remember, I put it together really quick because none of these things were good. This guy is pretty good though. We're gonna be reviewing this as a whole. I'm not gonna be separating them. You know, that's just a little excuse. I didn't really want to do it anyway because I didn't get it for this. And now it's been well over a year since I've had it, and you know, it's the last thing, and I want to get rid of this box finally. I've been holding it for so long, it's kind of messed up. So, beautiful art on the front though, gotta say. It's really, really, really cool. But, you know, without any further ado, let's get to this review. Man, I left the two biggest things for the end of this with Lego Optimus, and now the Don here. This guy is pretty cool. He's a little weird, but he overall, I guess he's kind of cool. You know, I didn't watch any of this. That's why I kind of like, you know, went on, you know, the backlog basically. Like I put it together and I just never felt like taking it apart, and I was just kind of like stalled out on doing it. I did watch a ton of the prior series, Zenkaiger and Kike Sentai Zenkaiger. I did a bunch of reviews for Zenkaiger. I didn't do a bunch of reviews for Zenkaiger. Also, there's a bunch of things that I never got to review for, you know, the same reasons I always do. I just get too much. But this year, if you saw my channel update recently, I've been doing a lot better with that. So maybe I'll get back to some of those Zenkaiger, you know, mechs that I didn't review. But it's probably going to be a review like this where we just look at the mecha at this point. You know, I think that's, to me, that's the best way to go, and then we could get them on our Power Rangers shelf, right? Anywho, let's go handheld again to just go up and down this guy first. This thing is tremendous. And if you haven't been able to tell yet, he's got really odd proportions. His arms are kind of short, and his legs are very, very long. And his, like, you know, waist is actually extended. But tremendous, tremendous figure. But a lot of it is in the legs. As you can see, he comes with two swords. Look very nice. Well, sort of. Well, I'll get back to that, actually. I like the pink on there. I think that looks really cool. The rest is just done in a gray plastic. He can hold them. These things kind of, you know, go in. But you can also combine them into one more thicker sword, which is kind of cool. Looks a little bit better, but I don't know if he can hold it. You know, let me see. It probably could go in, but it's, oh, and the fist could come right out. You know, another thing about this is Bandai stopped including, like, directions, so you have to, you know, go through the QR code to go to the website and stuff. Whatever. So this doesn't hold as well as you would think, like this. It is what it is, but it's okay. It's okay. And guys, you know, for you guys that know this figure better, you know, it doesn't really. You could talk, and correct me on stuff if you want, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me. We're just gonna look at this as a cool mech, that I have in my collection. You know what I'm saying? If I can. He's just so tall. And a short break later, I went and found my extender for my tripod. So you know what? We are on the higher level. It makes it a lot easier. Let's look at his head sculpt first, because it is quite awesome. It looks really good. You got silver on the face, you got gold on the side, so silver and gold. Yep. And then you got some pink over here. You got some glasses. It's a big theme of this is everybody wears their cool glasses. I don't know the significance of it, but it's very Gurren Lagann of them. Can this come down? I can't remember. Give him his sunglasses. What happened here? Oh, the whole thing is lowered. But yeah, you could give him sunglasses if you want. Sure, why not? But I like his eyes. He's got nice blue eyes. The mouth looks good. He's got a very good Sentai head. There's no doubt about it. He's got gold up here, which looks really good. He's got like what looks like a reverse heart there. Then he's got this thing here. I can't remember anything on this. This turns or something. I don't know. It's not a big deal. If I remember it, I'll update later on in the video. You got nice big gold here on the chest. I think it has something to do with the thing in his chest, but I digress. We'll figure it out later. Gimmicks, right? Yeah, we'll figure it out later. He's got a nice six-pack here, which is cool. If you saw before, yes, he can close it, but then he's even shorter. And then, like, the proportions are even weirder. But I like the whole chest piece. I think it's pretty good. The shoulders have some blue kind of fur on it. Hand looks pretty good. You got silver on the bottom of his forearms, which looks really cool. Nice sculpt there. Silver on the biceps as well. Then you have a gorilla head over here with his glasses, and he looks pretty good. I like the arms. I like the wings here of the bird dude. And, you can extend these this way if you want. It's kind of cool, and you could put them back. Make it even more, awesome, super robot-y. And you can do whatever you want. I do whatever I want. Here's a bird. Here's bird face with his sunglasses and the gold beak. I like it a lot. Looks pretty cool. I like these parts here, translucent pink over the silver parts. And there's even pink parts inside there. The pink paint on the outside looks really good too. Again, these wing things look awesome. Traditionally they're down like this, but look how awesome they look. Really, very, very nicely done. Pink on the outside, translucent pink plastic. All of that looks pretty cool. Then you got some fist action back here, which just kind of ends up looking like jetpacks, and I like that. Fist action from the main thing, I believe. Or is it from this thing? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not transforming it again. The gold at the edge, because he's staying together, so he stays together good. That's a very good thing. Hip skirts here in red with some white. That looks pretty cool. I think you can hang the blades off his butt here. Oh my god, don't fall down and fall apart and then prove me wrong there. But I believe you can. Let's see. Let's find out together. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can with one. One could go there. The other one cannot. So, that's a bummer. Oh well. The rest of the legs, the back of the legs, it's okay. You got some blue paint here. But, some okay details, some not okay details, it is what it is. The front of part of the legs look okay, and then you got this yellow dude here with his horns and his sunglasses. I like the color of this plastic over here. It makes it look really cool. You got some brown down the middle. I like this one. It's very nice. Nice yellow Zord. And then this one here where I'm missing a leg. It'll turn up. It'll turn up. There's no doubt about it. I remember seeing that around and going, oh yeah, I gotta put that back on, and totally forgetting about it. This one, I think the little glasses are a little bit scuffed there, but on this little doggy. But you got silver, you got gold, silver, and gold. Which looks pretty good. And then the blue, I'm glad it's on the inside here. And for the longest time, on my shelf, I had these reversed. You could reverse them, whatever. But, you know, it's just, it is what it is. And then the feet, they're different. But, you know, he's a Megazord, so... Or a mecha, you know, whatever. He is what he is. He's a big robot. And he looks pretty cool. He's a little weird, you know? But he looks pretty cool. I don't know. I like him. I felt like I had to get him. He was a little bit different for, you know, a DX. And I dig that. Real quick, couple of quick notes here. Real quick, notes, quick. It's not being quick. This is actually the default way it's supposed to be, not with it opened up. I would have figured the other way because it makes his proportions a little better. This makes him more crunchy, but yeah, this is supposed to be exposed. And I also realized that, you know, those are the glasses and stuff and that thing, and yeah, I guess the Don Brothers symbol, I guess. You guys can let me know that one for sure down below. So about these swords, I totally forgot that, like, one thing you could do is put him here. It wasn't down there, it was just, they sit up here. So, you know, he's got even more, you know, height here. He's just gonna go straight up to your ceiling on your desk. This is supposed to go like this. So, yeah, it's weird. I wouldn't keep it like this. Interestingly, this guy doesn't really have any crazy gimmicks other than he's articulated. Which is odd into itself for one of these DX toys. Yeah, obviously we just did a very articulated one with Earth Garone, but these Super Sentai mechs usually aren't. But the head, look, it moves pretty good. The waist moves. He doesn't have chest movement, but the waist moves. Trust me, that's huge. The shoulders move. There's nice ratchets here out play. So all of that moved. Swivel there, also ratcheted. Ratcheted here, nice. The wrists move like so. Ball joints, very nicely done. So good movement in the arms. The legs, they move forward, they move back. I thought they moved outwards. I guess they don't. I thought they did. I guess they don't. I don't see any way to move them outwards. So they don't move outwards, so, you know, but hey. This is a lot for a DX toy. Then the knees, huge, amazing ratchets. You can't swivel it there, at least. But ankles rock, and they go back and forth. So, yeah, I mean, you know, that it might not seem like a crazy amount to you guys, but, again, for these DX Sentai toys, this is pretty good. You know, this is pretty good, guys. Yeah, I like him. Oh, the hands open and close too. And maybe there's something else I might be forgetting. We looked at these. I want to do something like this. Can I do something like that? I like that. Maybe like this. Like totally cool wings. What do you guys think? I think that looks cool with the wings out. I might put him on the shelf like that again. He looks great on the shelf. Amongst all the other Megazords, but I don't know, I like this guy, he's awesome. So how big are we talking? We're talking pretty big. Here's the Q-Rex Zord and the Super Cyborg Dragon Zord, and there is the little dude that we recently did. Hey, wings, pink wings. Megazord, this guy, whatever he was called. Beast Lord. But yeah, he's a big guy. And my final thoughts, man, I am glad to be done with the 2022 reviews, even if I cheated on this last one. But you know what? It's fine because I was missing something. I wasn't gonna wait to find it because who knows when I'll find it. It's it's not a small piece, but it's not like a huge piece either. It could be anywhere. So I wasn't gonna wait for that. And, you know, transforming this guy into his mode without the leg, I didn't care. And again, I don't care for any of these Zords. I think, I'll tell you right now, I thought they looked pretty bad. this is more about the sum, and usually they are, than their parts. And this guy is awesome like this. I really do like him a lot, you know? He's a very, very cool, he's a little weird proportionally, but he's still very cool. He's got that awesome, just like Megazord look that I love, you know, I really do, and this is why, even though I've missed the last couple of years now, I try to get main mechs from the DX toys when I can, because I just think they look really, really cool. And I like I've said a lot lately, I really like DX toys. I think they're awesome. And doing this guy makes me want to get more, and as well, you know, doing the Earth Garone, which is different type of DX, but you know, it's still DX toy. They're cool. They're very cool in my opinion. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Diversify your collection. Get yourself a big, giant Megazord. Until next time, peace out, peeps.